Ho, ho, ho. Happy holidays. What is happening, everybody? It is Jason Thrifts, and I'm back with Scores of the Week, number 22, right smack dab in the middle of this holiday season. Do you like my new thrifted hat? It's special, isn't it? Like me. All right, let's get right into it. Got a bunch of stuff to share with you. All right, so I've often talked about finding and selling for good money Biederlack blankets and San Marcos blankets. And sometimes, although you think they look cool, the buying public doesn't think they look cool. So my stained glass geometric one, it has sat forever. And I think I took a best offer. I think I sold for the 30, either 25 or 30. But don't be so attached to a brand name. Sometimes items within that brand just aren't good. So as soon as someone offers you money, run, take it and run. I will never buy this pattern again. All right. Along the same lines, even though these are scores of the week, I just want to, give you some warnings. This is this is purses made of seat belts by a company called Harvey's. And they do all kinds of stuff. And they do a lot of licensed stuff. They do Disney stuff, Star Wars stuff, Shag stuff. I did make some money, but plain red is not all that exciting. Not that everyone wants to be flashy, but plain does not command the money that, say, a Star Wars Harvey's purse would, or a Disney, or a Shag. So keep your eyes peeled. You'll know them right away. They're made out of seatbelts. We all know what a seatbelt feels like, so easy to spot. All right. Sometimes, not always, sometimes there are very specific real things on a Hawaiian shirt. Oh, excuse me. Good morning, Diet Coke. This is one of those shirts. This whole shirt is a town called Haleiwa. It's the North Shore of Oahu. So when you hear about them surfing the North Shore, that's Haleiwa. And so when my assistant listed this shirt, she didn't notice any of that. So she just had kind of generic terms. And I'm like, there are so many keywords in this shirt because these are all businesses and buildings around Haleiwa. And so if you've been there, if you know them, you'll actually recognize them. Now, this is an older shirt, and not every business is still the same, but that's the whole point of this shirt. And that's a famous bridge right there going into and out of Haleiwa. So if you have been there, you would notice these things. But if you had not, you probably wouldn't. So that's when a little research or asking the person in the office next to you helps. So quick sale, $30. Already got glowing feedback. Customer was very happy. Okay, DVDs aren't hot. They're actually not usually. But when you can group things together and use other platforms, this is Macari. I put these two sealed Beatles DVDs together. They were selling for about $5, $6, $7 each on eBay. Put them together in a lot on Macari, $39. Sold in like 20 minutes of being listed. 20 minutes. Okay. So things you need to remember are there are more than just eBay out there, and grouping things together make them more attractive than if they bought them singularly. Singular? Think so. Not all tie beanie stuff is bad. Now, if you have tied just regular old Beanie Babies from the 90s, you ain't getting rich. But there are specific things within the tie collection that does quite well. This is Pooky. That would be Garfield the cat's stuffed teddy bear. And I sold it for almost $30. But as you can see, I sold it in euros. So that means it was purchased directly on one of the eBay European platforms. Again, I list all over the world because you never know who needs what. Someone in Denmark needed a Pooky 7-inch plush. Woohoo! I just sold two Christmas CDs for $80. Yay! Look here, I'll show you. I love when this happens as we're doing things. $80. Two Christmas CDs. Whoop, whoop. So don't just see the brand tie and think, not worth it. Look at that, $30. Now I got this out of a lot of plush I bought. So this plush by itself, I think when I divided it out, was about $1.50 or $2. Small, easy to ship, and on its way to Europe to spend winter in Europe. All right, music time. Oh, I forgot my graphics again. Good Lord. Busy this time of year. Cassettes. Again, back to groupings. All these Iron Maiden cassettes are great cassettes. They're just fine by themselves, but they're, $6 by themselves. So 6 times 6 is 36, or one quick shot of 40. So you got to think about this. Money would be about the same, but it's far quicker to list one item than 6. I know that sounds stupid to say it out loud or maybe to hear it, but you'd be shocked how many people I catch selling things $5, $5, $5, $5. But if you put them together, it was $20. People will pay $20 for those 4 together. One listing, super quick, super easy. So $40. Also going to South America. These cassettes are on their way to South America. If you're not listening internationally, why not? Okay, if you watch this video and you're not listening internationally, leave me a note down below. Why not? Why not? I will hold your hand and I will help you. I taught myself how to sell online in March of 2000, and I had no other thoughts than I'm going to sell everywhere. I didn't go into it going, oh man, I should probably not sell the rest of the world. No, I walked up to the counter of the post office. Don't forget, way before smartphones and online labels and all that stuff. I said, how do I ship internationally? So they explained it to me. They showed me the forms, and I'm like, cool. Might as well sell to every customer anywhere in the world that has money to buy things. All right. We've often talked about autograph CDs. They tend to bring more money. You typically don't have to get an autograph CD authenticated because really no one's faking Keiko Matsui's autograph. And usually CDs are signed at shows, after shows, at in-store appearances, things like that. Now, when they're personalized, it tends to bring down the value some, unless, of course, the person who bought this is Harry and or Susan, or a Harry and Susan together. The chances of that are pretty slim. But this is one of those things I picked out of Savers, and it was like $1.50. And $20 later, boom, someone is going to be happy getting their Keiko Matsui autograph CD. All right, this is the sleeper. Write this down. This is the sleeper. I don't know if I've ever really talked about it either. It has been a consistent seller for the last 15 years. Came out in 1991, Patrick Stewart, Professor Xavier, doing Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. And I never listened to it, but 2 CDs worth, that's like over 2 hours. Is A Christmas Carol that long? But anyway, when you look at this any time of year, other than like the 3-week window leading up to Christmas, it looks like it's a dud. People sell it for $2, $3. But about 2 days after Thanksgiving, leading right up to like the second 2.5 weeks into December, it's a score, and it's always selling for like $20 to $25. But this is one of those CDs. Now some Christmas sells all year, but this one doesn't. But this is one of those CDs that only has a home at this price for about 3 weeks. So if you see this any other time of the year, it'll be cheap wherever you're at. Pick it up and put it away. Just put it away right till about the week of Thanksgiving. You can list it. And what is more, what says holidays with the family more than the Necromantics Hellbound CD? Now, this is Psychobilly. If you've never heard of Psychobilly, maybe you know Rockabilly, and early Rockabilly would be like Carl Perkins. So Psychobilly is like Rockabilly combined with punk. I know that's a very simplistic notion, but that's kind of what it is. Necromantics is a great band, and their CDs tend to not be plentiful because Psychobilly is such a small niche that when you find them, and this is a German import from 2001, you can get $40. Whoop, whoop. And then we'll end on this. Patricia Clark. Do you know Patricia Clark? Her big hit was Downtown. I'm going downtown. Bah, 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 bah. Just got this Christmas CD for $2. I actually had never seen this one before. I know it's shocking. I've been selling Christmas CDs online for 20 years. And every once in a while, I find a Christmas CD that I'd never seen nor sold before. This is one of them. $2. It was listed, I think, overnight. I think I listed it like 8 p.m. And by noon the next day, it was sold for $40. Now, the fact that I've never seen one in 20 years tells me it is not all that common. But you never know when you're going to be in a thrift store and see Patricia Clark. All right. Last thing before I get out of here. I don't have my thing ready. All right, cool. Thursday, tomorrow, Thrifty Business, last one of the year when COVID took away their real job. They had eBay to support them. So Michael and Nicole have an events business. Well, guess what didn't happen this year? Events. But luckily, they'd always sold on eBay, so they just kind of ramped that up to keep the bills paid. So we're going to talk about that and, how to pivot kind of thing. But what's even more awesome, and the reason you got to tune in, please tell your friends, they were able to take their thrifting expertise and help out 2 kids who had a Make-A-Wish. Now, you don't often hear about thrifting be the catalyst for a Make-A-Wish. And so what better way to end the year? What better way to end a crappy year with thrifting, helping out 2 kids for Make-A-Wish? I mean, I can't think of anything better. So tune in tomorrow night, 8 o'clock East Coast, 5 o'clock on the West Coast. And I have a Christmas special the Monday after Christmas. A lot of you are asking me when the Secret Beach was going to have a deal. And I said, well, we're going to have a Christmas deal. So if you don't know, the Secret Beach is my offshoot group from the Thrifting Board. It is a subscription-based group where we dive deeper into all kinds of subjects. Every month, I do a full webinar. Every month, I have a guest expert do a full webinar. And we've got tons of people in there. The Secret Beach just turned 4 a couple months ago. And so there are hundreds of hours of content that will make you more money, that will make your business better, that will make you streamlined. And I'm offering a free webinar on Monday, the 28th. And at that time, I'll be offering a deal to join the Secret Beach. So put it on your calendar. There will be a post up today or tomorrow on all my platforms. But if you want to just chill, be entertained, and learn a little bit the Monday after Christmas, come hang out with me doing a free webinar. All right, everybody, thank you very much. Those are my scores of the week. I'll see you around the Thrifting Board, the Secret Beach, and right here on my YouTube channel, Jason T. Smith.